protest is haram. Say protest is haram. How can protest be haram? This is coming from the southern people. Protest is haram. This statement came from the northern people, I think, during the NSAS, and most of the time when people were coming out to protest against the bad governance of Buhari, and these people all of a sudden, the northerners, saying that protest is haram. That's why Nigerians drag north over call for demonstration against Tinubu. Wow. So protest is no longer haram. Protest is no longer abomination. Nigerians have taken to social media to berate and condemn the call for protest against President Bola Tinubu's administration by a renowned northern group. In the late hours of Thursday, Arewa Twitter Connect on its verified X handle called the entire country to stage a demonstration against the rising cost of living. And yes, the rising cost of living and bad governance in the country. The North, South, and East should all come together and protest against rising costs of living and bad governance. Enough is enough. The statement on X reads. The tweet, which generated backlash from Nigerians, saw a large section of Nigerians criticize the North for calling for a demonstration despite remaining silent during the administration of ex-President Muhammadu Buhari. Reacting to the call by the Arewa community, an ex-user simply identified as Aye Mojuba said, "It is unpatriotic to you to advocate for any protest when the current government has only been in the power for 8 months. Any attempt to do so will face resistance from the South, East, and West, whom you have excluded." For Ike Ugwezi, he said, "I guess you all have suddenly found your lost voices because your Messiah is no longer in power. We have 3 years and 3 months and 4 months to go. No demonstration will be tolerated." Another one says, questioned the North for their silence during Buhari's administration when she said, "Protest because of what? Why didn't you call for demonstration during Buhari's disastrous 8 years? Now that it is the turn of the South, you suddenly remembered protest. That is not all working. The South will complete their 12 years, including Goodluck Jonathan's tenure. After that, we can protest." Okay. Ugochukwu noted that Buhari did 8 years and the North did not demonstrate, and you guys want to protest now. We will not join you people. Yes, the East are not even doing any protest with you. Go and do your protest in peace. Rebi urged the North to enjoy the hardship you voted for. For Onome, she berated the North for failing to demonstrate during the Buhari's administration, noting that calling for a demonstration now shows double standards. She noted that Tinubu should be allowed to govern without distractions from the North. You didn't protest when your ancestor Buhari was in power. If it was haram to protest then, why is it no longer haram now that our southern ancestor or our official at Bola Tinubu is in power? There will be no protest, and Tinubu must complete his 8 years, she said. Okay. Another says that I didn't even see the North protest during Buhari's time. Not one single one. Now it is a southerner, and you all of a sudden remember protest. We don't even do that here. You guys didn't protest when Buhari was in power. I think everybody is just saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. Whether you protest, I think there's a protest, everybody's just protesting. No call anybody. Now, the people who started this protest, they started from online. The Yorubas are the ones who started complaining. They are hungry. Say they are hungry. So everybody do whatever pleases you. You don't need to join anybody, because I could remember during NSAS time, oh, they say no, they are okay with SARS, they are okay with this and that, and the propaganda and all of that. Now that people are coming out, people have been coming out in all the states in the South. So did you tell them, hunger is calling everybody out? Nobody needs to front any protest or revolution. Whatever that will call you out, will call you out. Everybody is being affected. That is the way I see it, because Tinubu and Buhari, they work together. And that is why one of the APC chieftains, Saliu Lukman, has been saying that himself included, they are part of the destruction that happened under Buhari because they didn't say anything. They were okay with it. So now for the Tinubu himself to now be shifting blame to Buhari, that is not acceptable. And that one is speaking the truth. I remember Tinubu too. Even with all this insecurity, Tinubu was silent. He was trying to, rub the ego, massage the ego of a Buhari because he wanted to be president, and now he's the president. So none of them worth fighting for. What you can fight for yourself. That is it. Nobody should gather and say, let us go and do this to who? People are hungry. Once the right thing is being done, nobody cares. Nobody cares. But I can understand the frustration of those from the South. Not that they like it, Tinubu. I can understand their frustration that yes, because of what these guys did. Because especially the Southwest, and not all of them. Let's put that caveat. Southwest and the North, majority of them, they are the ones who are so much tribalistic. We have few people from the Southwest and the North who are not tribalistic. That does not mean we don't have people who are tribalistic in other in other regions. But for those who have been in power, we can see what they have done in the past. Yes. Ndigbo will never join any protest. Let's enjoy what you guys connive to deny us. We are all in the mess together. Yeah, somebody say also North Central will not join them. Let's the Southwest and this thing. They are brothers now. They are brothers, they are families. They always love themselves. They always back themselves up. So this is the time for them. They can call Southwest to join them. Good and fine. If a bad Northerner is in power, the North will not protest. Whenever a very bad Yoruba man is in power, the Yorubas will not protest. We don't even know yet what the Igbos do. If their own too is bad and is there as president, Nigeria should be divided openly because it has been divided in the hidden long time ago. Yeah, well said. Anyway, we in the South have no plans to protest. All the protests the South did, you donkeys were saying they were trying to overthrow Bubu. It is your turn to eat grass like Nebuchadnezzar. This one harsh you. Igbo, my people, don't join. Did former labor union call for strike during Buhari government? Answer is no. Where were they when Buhari was mismanaging the country? Even NSAS protests that Southerners participated in unbiased. Northerners were stoning youth demonstrating in Abuja because they saw them as anti-Buhari. In as much as I don't even support Tinubu, I don't support hypocritical ethnic bigots. God will judge all of you. Northerners recruited bandits to beat up and kill NSAS protesters in Abuja and Lagos. It's a mistake. Every single person saying they should not protest is as unserious as anything. Yes. When Buhari was laying the foundation for today's, they didn't protest then. Let them direct their protest to Katsina. Do you know the massacre that happened in Katsina as well? In the mosque. It was terrible. Don't even go there. It was so terrible. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.